180 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Whacked away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Dug that out well. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Boyle, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Perfectly timed. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
On that nicely. Good defence. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Power and precision in that shot.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Home. Drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. Punjab, a 48 for none.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Gone. Superb catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
First, I'd focus on just trying to survive this ball, deny the hat-trick, and then worry about getting runs. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Dug that out well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! That's the end of the over. 1 run coming from it. Punjab, 49 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with her bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. On that nicely, good defence. Boyle has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Good pick up, big chance. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Misses everything. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Punjab 60 for 2.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Digs out the Yorker. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Nice solid defensive shot. Dug that out well. 5 runs added in the over. Punjab a 65 for 2. Marsh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Marsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. On that nicely, good defence. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
2 blocks in a row now. Tick tock, tick tock. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Shreyas taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. That's the over. Punjab are 85 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nearly gets the edge. Marsh with a great delivery there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs a direct hit. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Khan coming back into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Six runs added there. Punjab are 103 for 3. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Trouble. Nice solid defensive shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
That's the over. Punjab are 122 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Markram, the spinner, coming into the attack. They've gone up here. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Cuts that off well in the infield. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Gone. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 7 off it. Punjab are 129 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
Perfectly timed.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Dug that out well. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Wow, that's missed a lot. Khan will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
The batsmen making their way back to the pavilion.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
6 for 6. The right-hander is coming into bat at number 8.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 3 added in that over. Punjab are 139 for 6.
For 6. Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Xavier Bartlett, it's a new batter for the Punjab Kings. Please give them a warm welcome.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
With the completion of that fine over, the batters are going to have to take some risks from here on in.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Out! Caught! Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Got that away nicely. Good pick up, big chance. Brilliant diving stop. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
153 for 8.
Beats the field with a great shot. Smacks that away through the gap. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. They've gone up here. 18 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. How will the bowler respond?
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Needs to be on target.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Shot. There's someone out there, but they should get back for 2.
Have to go for it now.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Punjab need a big one. The fielders need to protect the boundary. They will not mind giving up a single.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
All tied up in this match. Time for a super over. Nail-biting stuff.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Pinged off the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Bold. Stunning delivery.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Shot, finds the gap with that one.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot, no chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Timed that perfectly.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Singh coming in. Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Edge, but it drops safely. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Singh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This should be close. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Nicholas Pooran is the new batsman at number 3. Please give
He's got their tail up.
Pooran edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Or didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Well, you never knew which way this match was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
What a match we've just witnessed, right down